Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE.Astrology. We are back wrapping up astrology. Like I say, these energies rolling around for about 2 weeks. These were kind of late, but at least you got last week to look at, and you got next week to look forward to. All the other signs got their shit on time, so you know what I'm saying. We'll be doing updates or extended breakdowns on each astrology sign. This week, just be looking forward to them, okay? We are up to Sagittarius. So, got Sagittarius woman up top. Got Sagittarius man at the bottom. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get with the shits. First card in this message, we got a Ten of Swords. This is a death or a permanent ending. Death or a permanent ending. Now, putting some smoke on this death to permanent ending, whatever this death to permanent ending is, you just feel really isolated because of it. Sag. This goes for both of you guys, man and woman. It's like Five Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. It's just you being asked the fuck out. Not pentacle-wise. I mean, you're talking about being dead broke. Maybe some, for some, y'all lost everything. But this is more so of an isolated feeling in life. You just, somebody's gone, they're not here with you, and you just really feel that void. F-E-E-L. You really feel that void. And it's almost like you're trying to F-I-L-L. Feel that void in some type of way. And given your need to fill this void in some type of way, because the way you cope with it, it ain't self-destructive for some. For some Sags, y'all dealing with this shit a little self-destructively. For other Sags, it's just like it's starting to affect your judgment. Okay, it's making you a real hard ass, a real tough guy or gal when you don't really need to be, but you have the right to feel that way. King of Cups, that's the 1950s, 1960s. Dad, it's just an old school parent who ain't really got time to be in their feelings and talking. This is just average sad shit, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all, Sagittarius is generally, not all, but most, y'all motherfuckers is emotionally unavailable. You know, especially the women. Y'all mostly unavailable. You know? Y'all tough guys. Y'all don't show no type of weakness. Y'all don't show no type of vulnerability when it comes to y'all friends and family and lovers and mates and shit. Y'all just, you know what I mean? Like, y'all have the right because y'all been through a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit it's a lot of Ten of Swords you've been through. It's a lot of deaths you've overcome. You know what I mean? But it's just a particular death of a particular person that's just not here no more. Or the end of a particular relationship that just can't be anymore, to where it's really got you in a fucking attitude. It's good to be in a fucking attitude, but you gotta really know what this fuckingness is all about. Saying fuck it, this shit is cool as long as it's fuck it to anything outside of the kingdom. Kingdom, a word you use a lot, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. It's like, y'all gotta know what the kingdom is. The kingdom should be God. Anything that's outside of God, outside of purpose, outside of survival for you and yours. If it's of the world, you don't need it. If it ain't gonna get you high spiritually, financially, emotionally, you know what I mean? Purpose, status wise, then it shouldn't mean shit. Then yeah, we all will feel this type of energy. But if you just on this energy because you really trying to, like I say, put an exoskeleton over some shit that's breaking down, which is you personally, then that's a no-go. That's just fairly important. Bottom line, what's very important here is we got outside conflict and we got pain. Outside conflict, 5 of Wands, excuse me, and we got pain. 5 of Wands, that's outside conflict. That's shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it. But why? Why put any wands? What's wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. This is outside conflict. You don't have to hop in this. You ain't fenced to do shit. because that's not an action. Okay? You literally open this Pandora box going to shit that don't involve you. It can be painful fucking with shit that don't involve you. You might think this involves you and enter yourself in it only to find that you were uninvolved in the first place and hurt. You'll get hurt anyway. That's life. It's going to be outside conflict anyway. That's life. It's my OG. Hold on. She's a Sagittarius. I'm doing her reading. Hey, Mom, what up? Hello? What up? I think I'll work, but I know when I go to work today what my schedule be. Like 12 if I gotta be there. I can. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, well, we're doing something online right now. I'm not that you back, but I got you. Just call me when you get to your destination. Alright, Monday, right? Alright, cool. Alright. Vacation and shit. Just got off my vacation. At any rate, outside conflict. The world is full of that shit, but you ain't gotta involve yourself in it. You're just gonna get hurt. Final smoke to that. Let's go for both y'all Sagittarius. You got the Knight of Swords. This is fear. This is the main reason y'all motherfuckers be in most of y'all drama. Fearing the unknown. What's fear? That's being mentally discombobulated. Why? Because you just got past the Ten of Swords. This is death. I told you it's a permanent ending, a relationship that's bye-bye, or this is a death. Some shit that's bye-bye and ain't coming back. You have the right to be scared. You have the right to be mentally discombobulated, just like you got the right to be in this King of Cups, Mr. or Mrs. Fuck It All energy because of whatever this is. Like I say, it's like the energy of your parent. Your father died, and this is around his birthday time. Your mother died, and it's like this is around his birthday time, or whatever the fuck. You know, you just being overly consumed with a situation is done. And all you doing is, like I say, you're hurting yourself and you putting yourself in a fear energy. Knight of Swords. Knights, queens, kings, and things, that's divine energies. Divine people go through fear. We go through... We're mentally discombobulated. What you don't want to do is make decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Being in this energy, like walking around like you're a tough guy when you really need a hug around this motherfucker. You know? Moving in, this is reading, getting deep into it. Sag Moment, you got the King of Swords. This is God. You and God got y'all thing. Y'all been had y'all thing going on. But one thing about you and God that you kind of be failing to realize is that God can see the shit you do outside his presence. And God can be a he or a she. You know how we rocking. You got the Seven of Cups. It's what's inside that counts. Seven of Cups. Man, hold on. Let me see. There gotta be more on my motherfucking line. Uno momento. And all this bread. Let's see. Okay, back there, my career. Better. Fuck you talking more. Yeah, because my grass was looking more, whatever. It's the last time I gonna cut it too. I still pay the bills because it's gonna snow in a minute. And I know I don't need that services pretty soon. Any rate, you and God got a thing. Sag feminine, Sag woman, whatever. Because most y'all Sag feminines are Sag masculines. Oh my God. Sagittarius women, y'all like dudes. Y'all like men. Ain't no weakness in y'all. Y'all go toe to toe with y'all mate. Like, y'all ain't weak. Y'all don't submit to shit. It's gonna go how you kick it or niggas can roll. Or at least you'll be overly dedicated to a situation that's gonna benefit you in the best way. God been seeing a lot of shit you've been doing outside of your doings with God. You're a good person. All Sagittarius are spiritual people, especially women. Y'all very, like I said, you and God got something going on. But what you ain't giving God is the shit that's in you that need to come out. See, you be so focused on Pentacles, you don't be really giving a fuck about the Cups part of your whole life and situations. You gotta be vulnerable. You gotta give your whole heart into love. You gotta love people wholly. See, this is love. You present it to people in your life, but you don't give it to people in your life. Due to fear, bottom line, which is mental, thoughts, decisions, the direction you go in, mentality, ideology, things of that sort. You gotta give it your all. That's something you fail to do in many relationships. That's something you fail to do in many friendships. Because you treat relationships and friendships like a business relationship, and that's a worldly thing to do. You can't put a divine relationship on a worldly term of business. That's what my masculine be fucking up with me all the time. My twin flame shit, if you ain't got on the twin flame shit, get up with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, God got you. This shit in you finna come out. You got something to give to the world. God gonna make sure you give that out, that you pump that shit right out. Okay? And what also God's really gonna do is show your ass the real world you living in. See, the real world is the fourth, fifth dimension. That's what really matters. That's what really counts. That's where we came from. The world is beautiful. It's a temporary space and time. It's a third dimension and shit. It's nice and shit, but we out of here. You gotta be out of here. You say you spiritual, right? Okay, you gotta get out of here with the spirituality. You gotta get out of here with the emotions. You gotta get out of here with the actions and shit. You can't just be a fucking micromanager all the time. You can't just be in the background. Sometimes God needs you in the spotlight. It's not being selfish, you being in the fucking spotlight. I mean, you're the best person for the job. You doing all this motherfucking managing. You could manage to do it your motherfucking self, right? I'm saying, you give people a taste of you, but you don't give them a full of you. It's like business. It's like you God been watching you, feminine, treating love relationships and true friendships like fucking drug deals. It's like, hey, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend too. It's like, but are you worth being my friend? Like, what are you bringing to the table? Let's work a deal. They come with something that sound okay, but you know you're gonna have to come with something too. And it's like, all right, why don't you front me the dope, and I'll pay you later. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for it. Well, if you fuck with me, you should know I'm good for it. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you tell them to bust the dope out, break it down, and for them to try it themselves. Because you don't fuck with this type of shit. But you want them to try it so you know it's real. But that's really them doing a lot. You know what I mean? It's like, they came to you with the same respect. Once you give them that same respect, they came at you on the same level. You at their same level, but you trying to get them to come at another level from the gate. It's a lot of problems I'll be having with Sagittarius. Every time I try to do business with a Sag, y'all motherfuckers want more out the gate. Y'all motherfuckers want to act like y'all know other people who want to have this conversation with you that you ain't having. That's that tough guy shit. Overall energy. It's the shit you're going to have to cut out. Last shit I'm going to say, it's like most of y'all motherfucking relationships. Y'all be fighting for dominance with a man who's submitting to you. But you be over, you go overboard with it. It fucks you up every time. It's like a person who, you go to a car dealer or get your car fixed or some shit like that. You a woman, they know you a woman. You know they be like jipping women and shit like that. They know that they be jipping women and shit like that. But they can tell by how you walk out the motherfucking car, you ain't the one. They smart enough to get that. And they come at you with the same respect. Hey, I could tell by, like, it's like me, I'm a car dealership, or she trying to get a car fixed and shit. And I'm telling you, like, look, I can already tell you ain't about no bullshit. So what I'm gonna do is just give you the best deal, and this is what I can work with. It's the best thing you're gonna find here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna just tell you I'm the best, whatever, so and so. You should fuck with me because these people will fuck you up. I'm just trying to help you out. And it's like, motherfuckers, PMD, they putting you down. They giving you game. They letting you know off top that they acknowledge your swag. But you, nah, you probably tell that shit to everybody. But look, you ain't finna jit me. I'll see it for myself, and then we'll talk. It's like, like, I should have just shut the fuck up. Like, I shouldn't even just, like, whatever. You know, you gonna do what you want to do anyway. It's like that shit get tiring after a while. And you a fire sign. You ain't a fixed sign like a Leo. And you ain't really stern on your stance like an Aries. Sagittarius, y'all all over the place. For a fire sign, y'all very all over the place. At least a Leo, even if he in a wrong position, gonna be 10 toes the fuck down on something. Even if he know he fucked up, even if he know he wrong, he still gonna stand 10 toes down that wrongness, cause that's just what he about. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm wrong, but whatever, I said it. I meant it. Might not be right, but I meant that shit. These signs switching up on the spot like a fucking Sag will. Like I say, y'all gotta give people the same respect they give you, because you turn a lot of people off thinking they ain't on your level when they are. It ain't about people on your level and shit like that, but it's just this old tough guy shit. You just gonna have to dial that down. Speaking of tough guy shit with the Sag masculine, we got the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is you and your lover. I ain't gonna say mate. I ain't gonna say wife, husband, whoever the fuck. It's your lover. And you try to be on some tough guy shit with your lover. That shit might have flew back in the day. That shit might have flew before Beyonce put out her little independent ass albums out and shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit might have flew before Meg Thee Stallion and all the motherfucking shit. But you living in a new world now, where women ain't on that bullshit you kicking no more. You know how you Sag men are. Sweet talkers. Know just what to say. Just want to put a smile on a lady's face, you know what I'm saying? Charm the pants off her ass. But once you get what you need, you dipset, ow. You want a relationship, but you kind of don't. You like your space. That's why you rather deal with a fling than something permanent. In your head, the permanent shit ain't gonna last anyway. You just living for the day. It comes from just an imbalance of emotions. Your job is to make sure you and this person on the same level, but instead you just want to keep them right where they need to be so you can do whatever else you do. That's a stance you've been serious on for a minute. You want a relationship. It's the commitment part you tweaking on. You like the person you with, but you know it ain't long term. But you don't want to deal with nothing short term right now because you have this situation here. You ride shit till the wheels fall off. That's not Gucci. You're gonna have to be a Queen of Swords energy. When it comes to your love and relationships in your life, you're gonna have to be 10 toes Queen of Swords. That's the Lucy Liu card from Kill Bill. You have to be 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you want to go on. Can't be pussyfooting around, fucking with other people's emotions, fucking with other people's time, energy, and resources because you just in here just for the moment. If you ain't in this shit for the long haul, if this ain't shit you kind of want on a long term or permanent way, you ain't 10 toes the fuck down on this, stop wasting your time. You've been in flings to where, like I say, you let the fling skate for as long as possible. Literally riding it till the wheels fall off. It ain't got you nowhere. When it comes to relationships, this could be the love of your life or this could be your best fucking friend or both. Be 10 toes the fuck down on what you mentally, on where you mentally want to go with them. Because they know where they want to go with you. Ace of Swords, all it takes is just a little awareness in the first step. It's going to take one good first step from you. You want to get serious? Okay, you're going to have to take the first step. You're going to have to turn this from just a fling to a thing. You're going to have to turn this shit from a friendship to something more. You're going to have to be 10 toes the fuck down on that A for action. Why? You're the king of fucking wands. You're the king of actions. It's nothing for you to do. You do it for bullshit relationships, business relationships, associates, people pleasing ass motherfuckers all day. You can do it for something that's worthwhile. Sagittarius Moment, you in regards of yourself personally, or karma that's going on personally with you. Some shit that's going on with you. Some shit going on in your life. And you in A for attendance of it. This is being a part of a agenda, even if you ain't a part of it. This is being in attendance of something, even if you ain't really in attendance of it. This is like still being married when you in another relationship. This is like still being married even though you in another relationship. Your house is in your ex-husband's name and shit like that. Your car is still in other people's names who ain't really in attendance, but they in attendance because they're in attendance for the pinnacle. A house, that's a pinnacle. A car, that's a pinnacle. Contract is a pinnacle. You know what I mean? Some shit that you ate for attained and acquired has somebody else in attendance of it. Not saying most of the shit in your life is somebody else's, but nigga, that's what it looked like on paper. Fool card. This is just being totally unaware of something. And I think it's that fact. It's another thing y'all Sagittarius be doing. Not just the feminine, but most of y'all. Like I say, soon y'all think y'all know people, y'all write them off. So y'all think y'all know a situation, y'all write it off as you knowing the situation and you ain't got to do shit else in the situation but what you've been doing. Nah, that's just being a stubborn fool. Okay? You could be unaware of something you're actually aware of. You might have forgot about the person, but you ain't forgot about their name when it come across in your bills and deeds and shit. It's like, how long are you going to go like this? Like I said, you married you with another person. How long are you going to go like this? See, you might be stable. You might have a house. You might have a car. You might have shit. But in reality, you're the fool card. What's the fool card? It's like a hobo. What's a hobo? It's a bum on the move. Being a bum is the lowest type of thing you can be as a human being. But you're not that. You're a hobo. You're a bum on the move. An amazing bum. A bum with a life. A bum with flings and all kind of shit. But you're moving from place to place to place. On paper, you're a hobo. You might have your own shit, but on paper, you are a hobo, and you just been Ray Charles to this shit so long that this shit, you forgot about it. You forgot about it, and now you kind of internally conflicted by it. 501 is outside conflict. That shit that ain't got shit to do with you that you can make about yourself. And people would rather involve themselves in outside conflict instead of dealing with their inner conflict. Inner conflict is just dealing with the outside conflict that's affected you so you can maintain yourself. 201s that survive, that's making ends meet, doing whatever you got to do, handling conflict the best way you know how so you can survive. And that's just keeping yourself in homeostasis, really. It's a lot of shit you acquired, it's a lot of shit you have, it's a lot of things that you're in attendance for that you ain't in attendance for, and it's a lot of shit that's going to come full circle. It's going to affect you internally with your, I don't know, your emotions, whatever that's in here. Whatever that's in here. But it's only going to help. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say hurt. It's only going to help for the best. Masculine, you in regards to the women in your life. This could be your divine feminine. This could be your mate, lover, mother who might be here or not, sister who might be here or not. This could be your daughter. This could be any feminine energy in your life. Gay best friend, whatever the fuck. It's the women in your life. Feminines in your life. Okay? When it comes to feminines in your life, a lot of shit is hitting home. A lot of shit is hitting home. Some shit you been dealing with your mom. That shit finally hitting home now. Some shit you been dealing with your father. Finally been hitting home now, whether they're here or deceased. You know. When I say father, it's like your father was gay or something. If I thought it's not funny, but it's like your father dies and it's like, I don't know, y'all go through a shit and it's like, damn, pops, there's a whole other motherfucking life. It's kind of fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to be him and it's like, he's not even like real type shit, whatever the fuck. Like, whatever it is, home issue definitely deals with feminine energy too. It's gonna hit home. Got a gay son. You ain't even try to figure this nigga situation out. You ain't even want to. But it's like, it's hitting home. Who the fuck your son is? Why he's even become the man he's become. This is twin flame union, reunion, recognition. You and the one who just been back and forth y'all whole fucking career, y'all finally gonna bring it on home. Y'all finally gonna come back to union, reunion, and recognition, if you know what that means. This is your actual house. And speaking of your actual house, this is like your actual house and the people in it. This is you and somebody else in your face and in your space, in your house. Your house. But it might not even be your house. It might just be home. Once again, home is where the heart is. This is you having the person that you want in your space and in your face, in your heart. Nine of Pentacles. This is lining your life up so people can be in it. Four of Pentacles on this side, four of Pentacles on that side. That's eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? That's your life. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, your house, your job, your purpose. If you got a twin flame situation, that, having a twin flame in your life or something like that. This is, you know, having a life, something to lose. Average person ain't got shit to lose. If they ain't got shit to lose, they will take from you. That's something you learned a long time ago, because you've been maintaining for a while. But what you ain't did is line your life up. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles, it's all over the place. You gotta start lining your life up, getting your life in order. When you line things in your life and make room, it's room here, it's room here. When you start making room in your life, you put yourself in an awesome position. Nine of Pentacles, that's the 90%. That's a position for another person to come together with you. You know what I mean? If you want to be with somebody, you can be with them. You just got to make room in your life for them to be there. You got to make room for love. You got to make room for trust, understanding, friendship. Because you want the best love, the best trust, the best friendships. You don't want to build with nobody you don't trust. You don't want to build with nobody you have no type of connection with. And it ain't just about a connection. It ain't just about the pentacles. It's got to be good all down the board. Sagittarius Moment, you regards to the men in your life or the masculine energy that's dominating you right now. We got the Three of Pentacles. This is you and another person doing shit. Feminine, when you in the masculine energy. I told y'all masculine. It ain't in a butch way or lesbian way or no shit like that. It might be, I don't know. The world is vast, my nigga. It's like, you need to watch how you deal with people. It's like I tell my mom all the time, love her to death, but she a Sag, man. My mom, Seven of Pentacles too, it just vouches what I'm saying. My OG, and I use it for example all the time. Mom, if you watching, don't be offended. I love the fuck out you. I praise you. You who I want to be like. You're my ace won't go. Think what my mom is, bro. Like she don't show weakness, especially to no men. Not even me. She go hard at niggas. I'm a nigga. She go hard at me. What I mean by go hard at niggas, like my mom, like nigga, she ain't cold blooded, but like nigga, she don't play. She don't fucking play. Like, and I seen her like smash niggas. She smashed me a few times. Humble me or whatever, power play me or whatever. You know, my mom did some crazy shit to me, nigga, and I'm her son. I can't imagine what she doing to niggas out here, like actual other dudes. So I'm her son. I can't harm her for what she did to me. Sucks, but it's like, you're lucky I'm your son, mom, because if you really did that to another dude, I think they would fuck you up or some shit like that. That was cold-blooded. You know, it's like, y'all be cold-blooded sometimes, how y'all move, because y'all know how y'all are. Okay? Because y'all ain't finna take no shit, especially not from no man. Dig what I'm saying? Either your dad taught you this shit who ain't here, or your mama taught you this shit who ain't here. Either way, you ain't going, period. And this whole ain't going shit, you gonna have to reread. You gonna have to R-E some shit with this whole how you coming at people, because you yourself, this is how you usually do. This is why you become so powerful, so wise, so smart, so established. This is how you built your empire, by being the person that you are. We ain't saying change. We ain't saying not be who you are. We're saying when it comes to how you building with people nowadays, whatever the fuck is going on that got you on how you dealing with people now, you're going to have to reread that. Rearrange some shit, reanalyze something, reevaluate something, rehash on something, replay something, reverse something, relocate or some shit, nigga, because like, if you don't reread about 7 times, you're going to put yourself in a situation that's going to, like, you're going to fuck up a good friendship. You're going to fuck up the love of your life. You're going to fuck up something meant for you coming at it like it ain't meant for you or on your level, or some shit you don't want when you want it type shit. Like, if I pick out another card and it's red, it's a warning. Thank God it ain't. Two of Wands is survival. Sagittarius is, this go for women definitely more than the men. But the men be on it cold-blooded too. Hey, when it comes to survival, you'll do anything in your power to survive. Sagittarius are survivors. You can't kill a Sag. You can literally shoot a Sagittarius in the head. They're gonna be crippled. They're gonna fight that shit, and they're gonna. It's like my twin. He was kind of, you know what I mean? He had brain surgery and shit. He was kind of like crippled a little bit, kind of was fucked up, but he looked like a normal person to me. Who knows the mental trauma that comes from that? I don't know. But that motherfucker, the strongest motherfucker I know, my mama. Let's see her go through hell and high water, nigga, and she made it through with us. We was with her through hell and high water. She had 3 motherfucking kids running through hell and high water with. And nigga, she made it happen, Captain. She is, you know what I'm saying? Survival. I mean, that's nothing. That's something y'all been doing though. Okay? Ain't nobody taking nothing away from you, and that's y'all issue, Sagittarius. Y'all be thinking motherfuckers be trying to take away from y'all. Y'all went through hell and high water. Y'all don't tell nobody. This shit don't nobody know. If niggas knew, they wouldn't come at you the way they come at you, but you so private and so entitled to yours. You have to watch how you deal with people, because it's people out here who actually want to help you, but you ain't letting them do that. It's people out here who actually want to love you, but you ain't allowing them to do that shit. Or you can't because you too busy in some other move. Like I say, y'all everywhere. Sagittarius, y'all be everywhere. Y'all gonna have to get at least stable. Leos are the only motherfuckers like this, who just fixed signs. You all over the place. You're gonna have to really pick one hustle, pick one partner, pick one demo, and build with that. Because you scrambling, trying to survive. You've been doing that your whole life. Quit acting like that's top priority when that's something that should be just understood by now. Because other people get it. Sagittarius, man, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the 5 of Swords. This is focus. You're going to have to start focusing on shit that matters. Not shit that don't matter no more. Said that shit 2 times. You got to focus on shit that matter. Not shit that don't matter. You also going to have to take your shot. 5 of Swords, this is aiming a bow at something or cocking your fucking pistol back at something. If you hold your hand long enough or the bow long enough, your shit gonna get sore. You're gonna end up fucking up a shot. You know what I mean? You're gonna end up fucking up a shot. Why fuck up the accuracy of your shot taking too long? What's the shot you're trying to take? It's something out of love. Knight of Cups, that's big love. This is like teenage love, puppy love. This is love that got you just, it's love on a whole nother level. You got love on a whole nother level for something, but you so focused on how you gonna what? Like, you focused and you got this love, but what? Ace of Cups. It's somebody that's got your heart wide open, or been had your heart wide open. Could be somebody new, could be somebody old, could be a old flame, a new flame, twin flame. Whatever this person is, they got your heart open in a way it's never been open before, and it looks like it's been open like this for a while, and it looks like you ain't been focusing on it, but now you're focusing on it, and one thing you're really starting to focus and see is the whole cups aspect. You're going to have to go back to square one. You got a shitload of love and emotion and passion, but you're going to have to go back to square one in the cups process to even understand what the fuck you feeling about this person or place or thing. Because it's a pinnacle, whatever you got all this immense love for. Now, Ace of Cups, that's self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization. You gotta love yourself. Once you learn how to love yourself, somebody else can love you. There's a lot of people who want to love you that can't love you because you don't know how to love yourself. Not everybody, but some. Respect. You gotta know what respect is. This goes with the whole tough guy shit we've been talking about the whole time, Sagittarius. Y'all gonna have to cut this tough guy shit out and get vulnerable. Get your fucking heart broke. Get your motherfucking feelings hurt, man. Because like I say, that's where growth comes through. That's where power comes through. Pain. You only let pain come when God hits you with a jab slap. It takes the end of the world or some catastrophic shit for you to get it. And that pain be deeper than anything else. It's best to go through little small pains of trying instead of just waiting for like a climax or a crescendo or shit to switch. Respect. You gotta learn how to respect people. Because that's some shit you're missing. You're missing out a lot of good friends, good mates, and good people misjudging them due to lack of respect. Self-identification, self-realization. Sagittarius, just like Capricorns, it take y'all a lifetime to figure out who the fuck y'all truly are. But it's even worse. No, it's worse for a cat. Because they usually finish their life trying. Sag, you spend majority of your life trying. Usually towards the end of your life, you end up finding what you're looking for. But it's a lot of time, energy, and resources that's passed for you to kind of grasp what lasted, you know? Moving on, final row, wrapping this up. Sag woman, going to the future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Khalees Bossy card. Bossy Khalees in my deck, you know what I'm saying? This means two things. This is a boss. I mean, and a supervisor, you a boss, but you a boss, you really ain't the owner. If you're a boss, the object is to get to an owner. Boss up to an owner. It's another step after being a boss. You don't just become a boss and that's it. You become a bully. It's a person with power bullying motherfuckers if you just content being a boss and not an owner. It's the difference between a boss and an owner. It's the difference between a manager and the fucking person you managing. Nigga, like, managers just get a percentage of the motherfucker you managing. And nigga, you managing getting way more shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bossing motherfuckers around. You don't want to go in the future bossing anybody around. At this point, I'm telling you, your energy, you're going to clash with the wrong person. You need to get you some grooming. Take a step back. You bossing motherfuckers around. Queen of Pentacles. This is all divine energy. Divines go through this shit all the time. You a little bossy right now. Dial it down. We ain't going backwards. You're just taking a step back to really R-E-R-E. Seven of Pentacles. Just before this anyway, what the fuck's going on? What you manifesting and how you going about manifesting? Shit. Knight of Pentacles, that's grooming. You need some grooming. What's grooming? Nobody gotta groom me. I know what I need to do. This is love from another person you ain't got that love from, that you want the love from, that you ain't got. This is the help you be wanting, but don't be asking for, because you'll rather ask other people who you know that'll give you the help you're looking for, or tell you what you want to hear, or give it the manner you want it, as far as to you getting handed anything in the way you needed it. You don't want nobody to tell you about your motherfucking self. You don't want nobody to come at your ass the way you come at people. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. This is learning how to take the same shit you dish out, because you dish out a lot of shit. You dish out a shitload of truth. You chop people head off when you be talking to motherfucking Sagittarius. Y'all got a sharp tongue. And y'all tongue are like swords. And like I said, y'all chop people bullshit away. Like ninja blades when they come to you. You slice bullshit. You probably can't see the bullshit, but your mouth cut the bullshit. These motherfuckers come up thinking they this size. By the time they leave you, they gonna be their true size. You cut the fat off their head. Or cut their fucking head off and just verbally assassinate people. A Leo will verbally assassinate you, but a Leo going, hey, even verbal assassination from a Leo. You know, when a Leo verbally assassinates you, it's like a person walking up with a knife and stabbing you. That's how Leos give it to you. Nigga, you gonna see my face, nigga. You gonna know who killed you, nigga. Ha! Yeah. You gonna know who did it. I ain't finna sneak up on you. Nigga, you gonna see me walking through a crowd of people before I get to you, nigga. You getting it. That's how Leos bring truth. We cold-blooded with it. Because our mouth is deadly too. But it's like a sword or a pistol. It's only a couple shots in there. We gotta reload and shit like that. Sagittariuses, these niggas are like AK-47s. They ain't even aiming. They just spit. They just. They fucking anybody up out here. Anybody gonna get it. Then it's like, just like we'll walk up and kill people with our words, but that's personal though. We talking direct. When Leo speak, nigga, we speaking directly, and it's for you. It ain't for nobody else. This blade ain't for nobody else but you, nigga. You gonna see me give it to you. The way fucking Sagittarius be chopping people head off, nigga, it's like a sniper. They don't see it coming. They don't see the guillotine come out and slice their neck. It's like a ninja. You slice them motherfucking head before they even ready for it. Their head just splitting apart. It's like, hey, what's up? It's just like you just got this pose and shit, and it's just blood in their head just off already. Like, that's how you kill motherfuckers. Nah, you gotta give motherfuckers, like I say, hey, I'm coming to kill you, nigga. If you see me, you know what's up. That's how I verbally assassinate you. I'll give you a warning, then you'll literally see me roll up. So you know what time it is. That'll give you time to figure out what the fuck you gonna want to do. I'm gonna give you a grace period. I'm gonna give you time to defend yourself too. Like, it's like when I show up, it ain't like you didn't see me coming. It ain't like you wasn't prepared. It ain't like you ain't get a warning. With a Sag, there is no warning. There is no roll up. It's complete assassination, nigga. And that's the shit y'all gotta stop. Fuck being a sniper. Be a soldier. You tough anyway. Handle shit like Leos sometimes. Be direct. Might help. Final card in this message, masculine male. You go into the future with the Ten of Wands. You ended something you was passionate about. Even if you wasn't passionate about it, you was just doing a lot of it. These are actions. Things you're doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it. This is all behavior. This behavior is gonna stop. So a few actions that's gonna stop with you going into the future. And all that shit is gonna make your integrity better and make you a more divine person. Eight of Cups, what's that? The Patty LaBelle card. It's all about integrity, divinity. Patty LaBelle, since the 60s, we ain't heard no bullshit about her. Her business ain't out here. She could be, like I say, as worse as Whitney Houston, but we don't know. Because that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep your business intact. And everybody's supposed to know your business. Everybody's supposed to be involved in your business. It ain't supposed to be a whole shit show with you in the middle of it. You finna put a lot of into things like telling people your business, which you don't do anyway. But like I say, y'all trust the wrong people. Y'all fuck with the wrong mates. Like, everything is business related. So you get off this business mentality with your family, lovers, and friends, you're gonna be in a better position. But the only reason you was on this, I don't know, business relationship with your family, partners, and friends is because of the whole bossy and boss order control part of it. Final message. Sagittarius, watch how y'all deal with people. Y'all are the way y'all are for a reason, and that's good for the people who aren't meant to be in your life, the people who aren't meant to deal with you, but for the people who are meant to love you, who are meant to be with you, who are there to support you, who are there for a reason, give them that. It's the least you can do because they give you that all the time. That's the message I got. I hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.